assuming that's going into the mechanism.
This is like
okay.
mech pipe type of a game from Enigma because you're playing into Swap, Chronosphere, Lasso. Very difficult to get the black hole going, so probably just gonna be auras for this game.
And Charlie's having an easy game at the moment. He's going into Midas, maybe expecting this to go later.
Monkey's gonna ulti though. And then
But Midas Maelstrom BKB.
Already knows what he wants to go for. Monkey,
roll, black hole, here, black hole's used. Geomagnetic Grip got the silence, so there was no time walk. Flame Break's not going to stop that. They get the kill on a Charlie, they might turn in for a kill on a GH as well as Yuma. He's got the Jingu, but he has no one to right click when he's stunned up. So a 2-for-1 trade, a kill on a Kuroki Courier. That's, you know, it sucks to lose your Faceless Void, but it's great to get a return to.
Yeah, and you can see Charlie already hitting them with well played immediately. Knows that there's not much he can contribute with, so pops that well played. S4.
Going Thunder.
Celestial Hammer can get out of the trouble, get slowed down.
Sunray, Rolling Thunder, then stops it, has the swashbuckle. Well done by Mikey to get onto the board here. And he really wants to push into that defusal as quickly as possible. That's going to be a big item to pick up, and that's really the Pango can kind of get the ball rolling.
Oh, mind control. He's very dead here.
Yeah, they've got Lasso. They've got the control. They have another magic missile if needed. They'll throw it anyway. It's good damage. They'll get the kill, and it's just Alliance doing a lot of imitation of what they did in game number 1.
Yeah, very aggressive with the moves, making the right rotations, getting the kills. Now going to start to pressure the tower. This second game slightly more even compared to the first 2 games that were played. We had like 5, 6, 7k gold lead, 10 minutes. Now it's only 2k.
Yeah. Which is still a good lead. It just feels very different based on what we've seen before, of course. It's not as dominant. It'll be about 800 gold needed here for Pangolier to get himself into that defusal. Which is on the high ground. Mind control again now having to back up, but they've got this kill with the swap, and you know, eventually he'll just burn out. Kuroki's trying to help him. Now they've got the Solar Guardian. They're chasing right on top. They've got the Firefly. They'll get the kill. But, ooh, S4 doesn't actually even commit to the Solar Guardian. They end up losing the Bat Rider. It turns into a 1-for-1, but it's a 3 for a support.
Ooh, Pablo dodges it. Plays the slow. Roll is available. Can he get the deny?
The roll stopping him from doing so, and Kuroki gets the kill, and now he's level 7. Pablo also losing his courier that had that chainmail available for him.
A sequence of events. A lot of these aggressive kills, and Twin getting his bottle refilled in the mid lane, almost has the Bloodstone. They're gonna smoke. Still 500 gold away. Radiant popping the skin, seeing someone is there in the river.
Yeah, it's gonna cause Yuma to kind of fall deeper into that outer jungle. Actually near the tier 2 tower. Scan comes through from Alliance. You know somebody's in the triangle, but I don't know if they're going to understand how much is here in the triangle. They've got an Arcane Rune ready for this Leshrac. Icarus Dive to try and swipe the rune is going to be a little bit late from Kuroki. And the 3 cores inside of Alliance lead the net worth, but Mikey, of course, can break into that with a swashbuckle, and he's 25 gold away from having this defusal board. So, that'll come through, and maybe they can start to fight with that as a trio, because Mind Control, you know, right now he's just trying to farm, look for a Midas, post Arcane Boots mech. But when he doesn't have Black Hole, he's not really a massive part of the aggression that'll come.
It does seem like they want to go for late game. I see Kuro sitting on 1200 gold, has Midas queued up, so they feel like this game is going to last for a long time. Gets the silence
get a
off.
grip again, so there's no time walk, and that's how they're getting it done. The level 1 of the Solar Guardian's just not enough. Celestial Hammer back up out of the high ground, and he'll leave. But they're able to kill off Charlie again, and that's slowing down the game plan of
Я бы не сказал,
Alliance.
что сложно, не сказал бы, что это прям
This
интересно.
is the second time. I mean, Charlie's still in a good spot, even after dying on the second on the network chart. Has that hand of Midas, the heavy pickup. S4. Oh, missed.
Classic Phoenix lane, just bird.
What about Boulder Smash? Mid lane, though, Pablo, he is in some trouble. As they will get that kill, Mikey's got another, and I believe, I want to say he was trying to TP over to help out S4, but that got stopped.
О, нет, блядь.
So he was trying to get over there, and ends up not being able to do so.
Enigma Galaxy, they're recovering nicely. Like, they're not feeding away any kills. Nice dodge by Mikey.
That was really impressive. Now they've got the Boundless Strike. Rolling Thunder's coming through. Wukong's as well, and the Supernova. How do you pop this egg? How do you make an omelet? You just run from it. I don't even want to go. The Diffusal Blade slows down S4, who tries to come in with a Celestial Hammer. That was Wukong's usage, and it doesn't get them that kill on the Leshrac. That would have been a good chunk of gold to get.
Their team fight is just way too strong for Alliance at the moment, especially if Charlie doesn't come with Chronosphere. Having Black Hole, Wukong's command, Supernova, like, who do you focus? You can't focus Monkey King, you need to kill the egg, especially if the egg is inside the Wukong, so how do you get to that? Other heroes, like, it needs to be Faces Void killing this egg, otherwise I don't see them doing it, because Dawnbreaker doesn't have the attack speed to do so, and the Batrider or Vengeful Skull, and Black Crack
Requesting backup.
Charlie backing up into his own outer player on the jungle. Trying to get into the Maelstrom as quickly as he can. He's also got that Midas that we talked about. And Rookie, he fought out on a full Midas. I was gonna say, I believe he's got the gold. That's exactly what he's got.
Блять, я ж не могу ничего делать, я не могу ничего делать, блять.
Getting some pace progression there as well. What are you looking for from a Phoenix that has Midas like this?
I want to see Shard plus Hex, so this seems to be like the superior build on Phoenix, because you can get the instant initiation, get that first jump. Something that Corey from the West did so many times. Like, he was the one starting this trend. We'll see what Kuro decides to go for after finishing off Midas. Chuen, a little low on mana, does have Bloodstone available. This will secure the tower.
All units deployed for combat.
The whole time, Michael was just farming top with these Eidolons. He's going into the Blink Dagger. You know, we talked about the counter the Black Hole with Solar Guardian potentially being a heal enough to keep Charlie alive. And the two times that they've used that Black Hole, the Solar Guardian hasn't really done enough. In level 1,
he was already
not
dead.
Nearly as strong, and yeah, he's also already dead. And they're going to smoke this 3 on Alliance, try to come towards top and get something out of this, and they might find themselves engaged. But the Magic Missile follows him, and so does Hanskin. As they've got the Flame Break, they'll hit the lasso, they'll get the kill, they'll take out at least one. On the heroes up top in this area, as it's going to be Hiroki taking the Twin Gate towards bottom. But also leaving time for Mikey as well as Yuma to continue to farm away from this aggression.
Yuma is getting his items. Big timing will be this Beso. Finished on him, Echo Saber Beso Monkey. It deals so much damage. Extra minus armor from all the corrosion. Right now it's only 1 point in multi-shot, but he will start to max out that after hitting all the bolts, so watch out for that. Like, one of the reasons why Pablo decided to go for Soil Press, he needs to buff his teammates up, have some extra survivability, and now going for Aghanim Scepter. All he wants to do right now is find Philosopher's Stone on it. This hero doesn't like really thrive when it comes down to farming. Can't really push the waves fast. You can stack, and he's really good at fighting, but other than that, he's a very good
Stone maybe hoping to get a kill here. Magic Missile, and there's another one. Just catching Brokey in no man's land. Also looking over here because they want to save Hanskin. They get the roll, but there's a lot of TPs coming in. Grim gets the silence onto this Pathfinder. And they go to the Solar Guardian. Now they've got another on GH. They've doubled the network food from 2 to 4,000. No kills there for Nicky Gallons.
Блять,
This
Бона!
game, not yet. So Charlie's been in the farming mode, both of them chilling on top of the network.
Got Deso coming.
30%. 18 at 30%.
They have two big items right now in Enigma Galaxy. Enigma with the Boom Dagger and also Deso ready to go. They want to use this timing. Maybe even go for Rush afterwards if Phoenix survives. Maybe with the mech, depends how many heroes are going to be alive if they do fight. I can see them smoking for the top lane since there's still like a minute left on Roche, but they also need to take the mid tower. Looks like Eidolon's going to take care of that business. Trent does not get to the 9.
That's the Watchpoint's control center.
Wow.
The target's inside.
Yeah, I'm thinking whether or not, you know, you were talking about how you wanted Kuroki with this Midas to go for the shard, but he's definitely trying to get it from the center when it's available. Because he's got X Shiva's cube.
He played the long game Philosopher's Stone, Hand of Midas, position 5. I think he's going to be like more position 4 in this game. So GH might be buying some extra sentries, buying some protection, whatever is needed.
He's got this early vessel, so at least he's got that for now. Again, we'll see. We're looking to get the kill on Charlie once again. They've got to swap available from Pablo. Being really just sitting here with him. It's a great swap. You get this Innocence Void out, end up using Pablo, but that's well worth it. Blink and Lasso, that's going to be on this Monkey King. Now the time dilation, but Hanskin taking a lot of damage by jumping into the Wukong's command that never breaks. Now the black hole is down. Void walks into his sword guardians there. Michael, you are going to die. They go to the clone, lands on 2. Charlie going in, looking for Kuroki, taking out this Phoenix, gets in front of the roll, and they'll take out GH as well. A good turnaround there from Alliance as Charlie comes up on top. And really do a good job of getting themselves even further ahead after what looks like a good jump from Nigma.
It definitely did, but Charlie's very patient with how he's going to use the chrono. He understands that this chrono, he needs to get from the whole line. He just secured 2 kills. Great walk coming out from Pablo, even using the buyback. Still yet to find a tier 2 item with this buyback. He's going to lose a lot of gold, and we'll catch that again. Yura, like the execution was good, but the swamp like right outside of the Rubicon domain, you can see how fast they died. Like even Batrider, he jumps in, these Deso monkeys, they rip them apart. Mind control, black hole, it's a good one. It's just that Solar Guardian gets on top of the it's not going to be the easiest game for Enigma. Also, Chrono was still available, so Charlie, he just waits. Understanding the way he knows the abilities and he can get the time walk off and use the chronosphere. So 7k going with 4 Alliance.
Filter ammunition depleted.
That's good news is it's going to jump They'll probably want to get their Tormentor as well. And that's the big difference too, right? Like from the level 1 to the level 2 Sword Guardian. It did so much more in that fight.
It's a good upgrade. It's almost like double the healing coming out from it.
Level 3. Like this.
Silence.
They can
Charlie, I don't think it's going to come as easy anymore.
and as the Solar is pointing out, the Solar Guardian, the death chance with the Aghanim upgrade, there's like 60% evasion. It's an insane amount of healing. And he's going for it. This is more of a support-oriented Dawnbreaker, going for Pipe, going for Aghanim Scepter. That'll be very difficult to kill.
Very strong hero.
Good today. Back to work.
Now question is Dawnbreaker strictly just a 3 these days? Or would you be willing to put it anywhere else?
There's some argument for it to be played as carry, maybe
They're coming through
position
the
4
game.
if needed. And also you can like cancel it, like you can immediately drop it down on top of the black hole. So that's gonna be a
I don't
big
want to forget
upgrade.
Vision.
Use very little mana.
Oh boy, Mikey, he's caught, killed, and gone. And GH is next. BKB was used. They're going to look over at Kuroki. Yuma looking for this. Into the Wukong's. It's going to be a 5-1 that Charlie was winning, and he bails themselves, but still they get that kill on a Yuma with Pablo going in and throwing in the magic missile. They came through the twin gate. Nigma are in trouble. Kuroki TP's out. And that just all falls apart for Nigma to try to stop this Roche attack. And now it's very big.
That's some beautiful execution from Alliance. Again, Charlie on point. Lands a good Chronosphere, catches Monkey King, gets out of the trouble. Chuen will be the one picking it up. I think second Aegis, if they manage to get their hands on it, does belong to Faithful. They feel like he can get away with the swap with the BKB, so cannot be bursted if Faithful Grid is behind him. It's going to be Chuen blinking in aggressively. Use passive, Blink Dagger, use travel, casual Kaya, and going for a BKB shield to provide some vision, use the healing, something that they desperately needed in the second game.
So now it is just the 9K lead falling. So much more into the favor. Good start onto G8. Probably would have really liked that to be on Phoenix, but they had already purchased it. Realizing that things aren't coming so easy in terms of the way the game's been going. There's also the Philosopher's Stone, so gold is definitely the way having that Midas as well. I'll say though, Bat Rider doesn't have a Midas, and he's still ahead of his team. Dagger, blue stab, got that shard,
But he's becoming a core. Hanskin, Eye of the Vizier, extra cast range, Blink Sword Staff. They're gonna scale it. Like every single hero inside of Alliance is really good when it comes down to mid and late game. Vengeful Spirit, Pablo, he's trying to get any kind of gold he can. Just holding on to point booster for now. But once you get that Aghanim Scepter, you're really not afraid to go in and die.
Because buy.
So they're waiting on, Yuma to kind of have this BKB, the BKB available for him. I believe it's Ags next for Mikey. Like, is this an item timing that's gonna have Nigma able to fight competitively against Alliance?
Not necessarily. There's still like multiple abilities that go through debuff immunity, Chronosphere, Bat Riders, Lasso, Swamp. There's way too many. I think it's a very difficult game for Monkey to carry the game from position one. He needs to be also Pangolier, doing a lot. Same goes for Enigma. He needs to catch like multiple heroes with the Black Hole.
Now's your chance, Raiden. Taking your coast like I'll find for now.
I'm 2-2.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you.
Hammer it down.
You have to focus on movements.
Also, like the changes to Gunbreaker in 34, even if Enigma gets a BKB, Solar Guardian stun now pierces debuff for wounded. That's a huge upgrade. And he also took a low 15 down, minus 20 seconds on it, so we'll have it every 85, 7 seconds when it's maxed out.
Missile and Kuroki's stun follow-up. There's a blink forward from the Lestrat. Kuroki's able to TP out, pick up the swap on the Rolling Thunder. Mikey still trying to roll his way to safety. He has that slot for some distance. Actual item. Got the lasso and Solar Guardian slamming down. Time dilation. Now a couple of bashes in. And Yuma's just dead. Is that a triple back?
I don't think it matters. Like they brought the numbers. It's just like Alliance is 2-ton boss plus stun from the Solar Guardian. There's a chance for Rubicon. Always have to lie about it. Yeah, little extra.
Shush it up. Mr. 7K is 20K is really giving me a lot of...
You're in your speech right now, huh?
11,000 net worth lead, just all Alliance, and we were talking about
who's rounding it up right now. It's a 10K gold lead. It's also not how to round it up. Like you go for the much bigger number. MC,
yeah, he is just on the low ground, hanging out. And now, in the 6-foot ditch.
You have to focus on ruins.
This is just not out of control. And I don't think we'll quite have the tools. Lasso available again.
Taking heavy
Picked
damage.
off all across the map. No safety here for Enigma at all.
Oscar is doing points, like he is all over the place. Catching them off guard every single time Lasso is available. That's a guaranteed kill for Alliance. Toro might get caught here, no Lasso whatsoever, but can they execute right there?
Yeah, so they can stick with him no matter where he goes.
At 30%.
14,000.
Things are looking
No,
great
no,
for
no,
the Galaxy, yeah. Gonna be another tower, it seems. Roshan, potentially in 2.5 minutes. Trent is in aggressively, super tanky. You have multiple heroes that can save you. Solar Guardian, Pipe. You have Swamp coming up from that.
And again, mind control dead at the same spot.
Same place, yeah. I had to double check, just making sure that they don't have any kind of vision inside the enemy base.
Now's your chance, Rubicon.
Sword Guardian. That's going to be used. Hopskin not even going to die here. They give up on this. Magnetize was submitted. And they give up on a kill on a Bat Rider. I mean, that is your 5 position, basically. Able to survive thanks to Sword Guardian. And that's with the axe.
Light shoulder ammunition at 15%.
They have to have it. Like, I don't think Enigma Galaxy got the kill on a core hero in a long time.
Seems I would see that early Black Bolt kill by the...
Also, this is 15k gold lead, make it 60 now, that's basically 20. Not because they round things up, it's because Earthgrid sitting on 2,000 gold, Phoenix has 3,000 gold saved up, so it's actually more than... Like, you have a lot of unused gold on Enigma Galaxy.
They killed the core was...
Light shoulder ammunition at AP was at 30%.
Gotten killed in support since then, but that's it.
Блядь, перезарядки не хватает на самом
Light shoulder ammunition depleted.
Just insane. Again, it's too hard to get these kills.
Doesn't even come.
Так, окей.
Got some deep vision now, but that looks to be there is so much for them, right?
It's very difficult. Like, looking at Deso charges of Monkey King, he has 4. This is his, basically, like, second, third item. Not it. He hasn't gained anything in a long time. Now there's gonna be Tormentor. That's the final goal. Or he's gonna die if he stays there. He needs to get out of the range. But he does have enough for Agony Scepter, so even if he dies, it's gonna be an illusion. As for getting the shot, one person can drop immunity.
I'm in the truck.
Light shoulder ammunition.
Look at where the line is trying to farm. Mind control and Kuroki here just trying to farm this part of the jungle. Not feeling safe inside the map, and also trying to keep that up to the monkey skiing in the Pango as much as they can.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Sunray still off the map? Yep.
He's out.
Fair
It
down.
looks like this edge of the map is much bigger. Yeah, it's much bigger compared to the previous map. This is massive. This is like awesome.
Light shoulder ammunition.
George is up at 30 seconds. And we'll see if maybe there's any contest coming in from Enigma. But
I've looked into the enemy craft.
so far behind.
It's It's an autonomous PCA craft.
Like their team fight on paper should be stronger, but then again, with this kind of network deficit, it's really difficult. And I see Charlie going into Refresher on Faceless Void. This is the massive time for him. Since he went to Scotty as his third transport item, he do have enough mana to cast both of them. Refresh, Control, Roshan. Is there Aegis plus cheese? I don't think so.
2 repair kits remaining.
Jeep look for BKB. That's a little bit of a distance away. Dasher's being built here for the Pangolier.
I hear a lot of going for, thinking about it as beat up, but none of these items are actually real. And almost gets it.
Just trying to avoid these fights, but so give them a pretty dangerous wayside of the line. So it's the Aegis there for the Faceless Void, use for S4.
Waves are intensifying. Raven,
He's only died once in this game.
Why?
Meanwhile, Joanne's only died none.
system
4 times.
reactivated.
You don't need.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. Prometheus.
Took me a second. I'm like, did you actually talk about Asia and Team Bob? Not Bob from Exploration.
Wasn't he on the Blazing Cruiser?
I've taken your counseling offline for now. Darkness fills the coral and I killed you. Please,
Let's see if Mind Control can die one more time. Same spot.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's getting a little bit further back. Blink, Lasso, and no Supernova, nor would you probably want to use it in a spot like that.
Also, he invested all of his gold. Doesn't have enough for a buyback. Purchase that shield guard.
Now he's got nothing to match.
My children.
He's 130 gold short.
enemy has taken heavy damage.
It doesn't look like they can defend this anyway. He was not even come back to the base. Still trying to build and finish off the Scotty so he can give up the top set of racks to try and fight this at a later point.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Sounds like great. He was able to steal the opponent's weapon, so it does end up being one piece. It's not awful here. They are getting some sort of experience out of that.
At 30%.
But the Tormentor looks like he's just going to be taken by line. So they are going to lose out on that outside of England.
Lost set of barracks.
And ammunition. At
Lost the hero and the Tormentor, but lose to Black Hawk. A lot of copiums coming out in this third elimination game in the Western European TI qualifiers.
Hey, you can sell copium for high prices if you can harness it.
Yeah, looking at the shard upgrades, there is every single one of them except Pablo. Pablo's pretty mad about it.
He's like, are you kidding me? You're telling me they just gave it to Leshrac, the top net worth hero in the game? What am I?
My joke to you?
Yeah.
It's a good shard unless it helps them siege much better. Like Earthbreath rolls in, he gets stunned. Same for Monkey, like even Pangolier, Enigma. Does have BKB available, but one more time, S4, this is pretty similar to how Global Silence works when you play against Enigma now with the BKB. Since Sword Guardian now goes through debuff.
Blink Lasso. And that's onto the Phoenix again. And now he's got buyback, but still, I mean, that is... They've made it look easy to grab those kills, and Alliance are looking to eliminate Enigma by going up onto the high ground. Time dilation with the time walk in. Swashbuckle not really taking a lot of that mana away from Charlie. And that mid-tier 3 is gone. The mid-set of racks are looking not long for this world either.
That's their last
Thinking about
play.
the Rolling Thunder, they're going to try and go in. Now they jump forward, but it doesn't land on a Charlie with that blink forward from Mikey. Instead, the attention is on to Pablo, who swapped out this Leshrac. They get the kill out of the Venge. They look for the Solar Guardian, but they got themselves the illusion. And he finds that opportunity to get a black hole out. Not really. They start to retreat. They do kill the illusion. And at least they defend in that sense by not losing the mid set of racks.
So buyback from Kuroki. This is a very expensive one. If they manage to get the jump on Phoenix, it means that there's not going to be this huge team fight. There's not going to be healing reduction, vision from Shiva's guard.
He died there
Next,
twice.
Roche, in 3.5 minutes, because he's still holding the Aegis for another 30 seconds. Let's see if they want to use it, if they want to go for the high ground. Solar Guardian, again, available in 25 seconds.
Проклятые
15
твари.
talent coming in clutch.
Even
Yeah,
under
fighting all the time. They're gonna wait for Pablo though. They definitely need Vengeful Spirit.
He's also got that level 20 talent, the extra radius on it. So
It's massive. Like
so much.
it is like in the previous fight, it looked like it's bigger than Wukong's command.
A lot of gold going on in that circle on circle. They
Phoenix
see
is
this, by the way,
minus.
this movement. So Obs is here. They finally place a sentry down. They do spot it.
100%.
We'll kill that
Вот это
ward.
босс, вот это фантастика.
6%.
But there's an idea of where they're going, and it's Yuma who maybe fight. Ooh,
Trickster.
or gets found by the Leshrac. Solar Guardian's gonna stick with him. He pops the BKB, goes into the Wukongs. They're equally distant on the radius, and they're gonna find the black hole, but they don't have the damage. It's just not there. Yuma's dead. He's taking the 310 to a destination far out of this game, and Kuroki's gonna fall as well. Down goes Mind Control. They're gonna look for GH though. Buyback on Mind Control, but what's he gonna do? He doesn't have a black hole to work with, and he's just an enigma at this point.
Yeah, this Solar Guardian's causing a lot of issues. He's just waiting until like maybe Enigma wants to get in. Sure, he lands a black hole, but these are super expensive buybacks. They have one more fight left in the tank. No buyback on Monkey King. Yuma doesn't have it. He's short 600 gold for it.
This is Mega's swap.
Literally, look at his
Uh-oh,
ticks.
GH, and he is caught, killed, gone.
And this is it. Like they can't punch back. No black hole. Monkey King is dead for 20 seconds. You're playing against Mega Creeps. They're gonna go in and try to end it.
Time walk forward. He still has Chrono though. Lasso's there, and there's the stun with it. Mikey's gonna fall. He's dead, and he's got buyback. He's gonna be forced to use it to line up here with the Monkey King, but they're still working with the fact that Charlie's got Chrono.
He has
Gonna pop
double
that
Chrono.
BKB. He's double. He's got Refresher in just a second.
Chuen, level 25 with Diabolic Edict Explosions, cleaning up these towers very quickly. They can go in and they can just end with
Swap,
Chronos here.
BKB, Chrono on the edge. There's the Refresher, and the Solar Guardian right on top of Yuma. He's never really even able to react. They'll get the kill on the Yuma. He's
No
got
mana
for
for
80
Chrono.
seconds. Icarus dive.